All right, everybody, welcome to this video lesson. Make sure you have notes and make sure that you have a pencil ready to copy down everything that you see in this video lesson today. All right, so let's get started. The first thing that we always do, of course, is we identify the name of these notes. And these notes are called proving triangle congruence, right? So we've been talking about angle congruence, right? The congruences when two shapes are congruent, they are the same size and the same shape, right? And the parts of the figure are also congruent, right? So in this case, we're going to talk about triangles, right? So let's take a look at what the notes say here. So the notes here say, right, name the given congruence, the given corresponding parts of these congruent triangles. So we're going to name the corresponding parts, so the parts that match each other, right? So if we take a look here at this first triangle here, so we have side, side, and side. And here we also have side, side, and side. Look at that. So if we look at the single dashes, we know that AC, right, is congruent to DF, and that's a side. And two dashes, we know that BC is congruent to EF, and that's also a side. Finally, AB is congruent to DE, which is a side, right? So this is called side, 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 right? S stands for side. And there we go. So this is one way to prove a triangle, is if you have three sides that match, then we have side, 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 right? Next, we have here, let's see. So we have an angle here, and that matches this angle here, right? And we have this side here matches this side. And finally, we have a second angle that matches this second angle here. So let's take a look at what we have first. So first we have these angles here, right? Angle, angle. So we're going to say angle B is congruent to angle E. So that's an angle. Next we have our sides. Those two sides are congruent. So side BC is congruent to side EF. So that's a side. And finally, we have these angles here. Look at that. So we're going to say angle C is congruent to angle F, and that's also an angle. So that's angle, side, angle. Right there. Look at that. Right? So this is called angle, side, angle. Right? And I forgot to label the top one. This one is called side, 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 right? SSS. Second one is angle, side, angle. All right? Let's take a look at our next one here. So let's change colors. So let's see what we have on this one. So we have our single dash here, one dash with one dash. That's a side. And we have an angle with an angle. And finally, we have another side with another side here. Look at that. So let's take a look and see what we have here. So first we have this side with that side, right? So this is side BC is congruent to side EF. So that's a side, right? Like that. Next we have our angles. Angle B is congruent to angle E. Angle B is congruent to angle E. And these are angles, right? Finally, we have side AB is congruent to side ED. Look at that. AB is congruent to side DE. And this is a side as well. So we have side, angle, side. So this is called side, angle, side. Side, angle, side. Perfect. Right? Finally, we have our next one here. So we have this one. Okay, let's see what we have here. So let's start with this side here. So side AC and side DF. Okay. Then we have this double angle here, goes with this double angle here. And then we have a single angle with a single angle. So let's see. So typically let's start with our single angle. So angle B is congruent to angle E. Angle B is congruent to angle E, and that's a angle, right? And next we have angle C is congruent to angle F. Angle C is congruent to angle F, so that's also an angle. Finally, we have AC is congruent to DF. AC is congruent to DF, and that's a side. So that's angle, angle, side. Angle, angle, side. Right? And look at that. Those are our 4 congruences. And we have actually one more. So let's check it out. All right, so let's take a look here. All right, so let's change our color. So let's go with purple. Okay, so we have, well, this one's interesting. So we have a side here, right, AB, and we have a side here, ZX. Okay, so side AB is congruent to side ZX, and that's a side, right? Next we have side AC, so we identified this one, right? Next we have side AC and side ZY, so AC and ZY, so we say AC is congruent to ZY, and that's an S as well. Then finally, we have this special angle here, right? This is a 90-degree angle here, right? This is a 90-degree angle. Now, that's an angle technically, right? So we have angle C is congruent to angle Y, and that's an angle. So we have side, side, angle, right? So we write down side, side, angle. Now, there's a huge problem here, kiddos. This does not work. Side, side angle is not enough information for us to determine congruence. So this does not work. Actually, let me go back. This does not work. Now, what does work, kiddos, is check it out. Because this is a 90-degree angle, right? Across from the 90-degree angle is a really long side here. This is the longest side of the triangle. This is called a hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. Right? And it goes the same thing here as well. Right? So these two are called the hypotenuse, right? And I forgot to write an E here. And actually, let me put it more in the middle. These are called the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. And we know that whenever we have a right angle, right? And across is the hypotenuse. So this here is called a leg of the triangle, and this is the leg. So this, everybody, we call HL, right? This is hypotenuse leg. Hypotenuse leg when we have that situation. So we look back, and these are the 5 ways that we can prove a triangle is congruent. Side, side, side. Angle, side, angle. Side, angle, side. And angle, angle, side. And, I shouldn't have said and, hypotenuse leg, right? So let's take a look at what that assignment is going to look like on Delta Math, right? So here it says, determine the relationship between the 2 triangles and whether or not they can be proven congruent. So let's take a look at this first triangle here. So we have, oh, look at this. Look at this. That's a 90 degree. We just talked about that. So that means that this here is the hypotenuse. And this is the leg, right? This is the 90 degree. Across is the hypotenuse. So this is our leg. So let's take a look. Hypotenuse leg, there it is. That is definitely a way to prove the 2 triangles are congruent. So we can say, where is it? There it is. Look, hypotenuse leg. And these triangles can be proven congruent. We enter yes. Submit. Yes. And there we go. Look at that. Okay. Let's go to this next one here. All right. So let's see this one. Well, this one does have a 90 degree, but look what it has as well. It has a side, it has an angle, and it has a side. Side, angle, side. Let's see if this one works. Side, angle, side. Side, angle, side. Is that one of the... Oh, there it is. Look, the pink one. Side, angle, side. So let's go back here, and we can say side, angle, side, SAS. And we can say they can be proven because SAS. Let's see what happens. There you go. Look at that. Next problem. Let's try this one here. So let's try. This is a side, angle, angle. Or we can go backwards. Angle, angle, side, right? Let's see this one. Angle, angle, side, right? Angle, angle, side. Well, let's go back and check. Let's see. Angle. Oh, perfect. The green. Angle, angle, side. So we can definitely prove that by angle, angle, side. Yes, that can be proven a triangle. We hit submit. And look at that. Perfect. Let's do one more, everybody. Actually, let me show you one that... Oh, this one. Look at this. Look at this one. We have angle, angle, angle. Okay. So this is angle, angle, angle. All right. So this is angle, 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 right? Well, let's go back and see if we have angle, angle, angle here. This is side, 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 angle, side, angle, angle, side, and angle, side, angle, and a hypotenuse leg. No, this cannot be proven that 2 triangles cannot be proven. We hit submit. Perfect, perfect. And there we go. This is what the assignment is going to look like. Okay, so make sure that you took some good notes and